Hey guys, and welcome to my new video. Today I will be showing you how I make Buddha bowls. I'll be showing you 3 variations of the yummy Buddha bowl, which is one of my current favorite dishes to have for either lunch and dinner, just to inspire you guys to make your own Buddha bowls and to show you how easy it is. The Buddha bowls are all over the internet at the moment, and there's one thing that I noticed when I started watching them, which is that there's no 2 Buddha bowls that look alike. They're always unique, they always look different. And this is amazing because this means that you can actually put the ingredients and create the Buddha bowl in the way that you like. So I'll just be showing you a little bit of the base, a little bit of the build-up, how it works, what you can watch, so that you have a balanced meal, and afterwards you're free to mix your own favorite ingredients. So let's get started. The first step that I always do before preparing my Buddha bowl is I prep all the ingredients that I want to use inside it. So today it's a little bit more because I want to show you 3 different types of Buddha bowls, but of course normally it would just be 1. Okay, so I'm starting with sweet potatoes, which I've just diced and I'm putting on a tray. I'm putting salt and pepper and I'm throwing it in the oven for around 15 minutes. Next, I prepare the tofu. It's really important in the Buddha bowl to have a carbohydrate source, but also a protein source, for which tofu is excellent. I had a little bit of pistachio oil, but of course you can put any other oil that you like as well. Also sesame oil is amazing. And when it's hot, I add my tofu squares and stir it around a little bit. Today I'm showing you my favorite recipe for how to make tofu squares, which is the spicy beetroot. I love this recipe because it's colorful, pretty in the Buddha bowl, but also super tasty. Basically, after I've stirred around the tofu squares a little bit in the pan, I add some beetroot juice, and then I add all the spices that I'm in the mood for. I stir that around until the tofu squares are nice and pink. And then in the very end, I add some date syrup and stir it around again just to let it caramelize and give it some sweetness, which makes it really tasty. The most important thing about tofu is it doesn't have much of an own taste, which means that you are free to play around with your spices and it basically absorbs any flavor that you give it, and you can make it really tasty if you add the right things. Next, I will prepare the first base for one of my 3 Buddha bowls, which is kale. Kale is a little bit rigid when it's raw, so I like to either massage it with some dressing and give it a little bit of a massage to soften it up, or the quicker and easier way is actually just to steam it for just 1 minute. Afterwards, I will just drape it in the bowl and let it sit like that until I'm ready to proceed with my Buddha bowl. Another amazing ingredient for Buddha bowl, of course, is the avocado. And I'll be showing you 2 ways that I like to cut my avocado. The first way is to get 1 whole half out of the avocado, which is really easy to do if you turn it around and you give it a little massage and a little rub and you loosen the skin from the flesh, and afterwards you can just pop out the whole avocado half and you'll have it in front of you like that. Very easy. The second way is called the hedgehog technique, and we know it from the mango. You basically just cut squares up into the avocado inside the skin, and then you just turn it inside out and drop out the squares. It doesn't look as clean as with the mango, but it still works really well, and I like to use this way to prepare my avocado for my salads. They look really pretty and they look really hard to make, but they're not hard to make. The avocado flowers. And here I'm showing you how easy it is to make one. Literally guys, you need to try this because the first time I tried, I actually managed to do this. In fact, this is the very first time I'm doing it with an avocado. I've been doing it before with mangoes and other fruits, but I've never done it with avocado, and this is my first try and this is how it came out. Check it out guys. And this for sure will make an amazing addition to your Buddha bowl. Next up, we're coming to my current obsession, which is spiralized vegetables. I love to spiralize vegetables currently, especially zucchini and cucumber. I'm using a really small spiralizer that you can buy everywhere and it's not expensive, and you see how little time it takes to spiralize a whole cucumber and afterwards put it into your Buddha bowl and it will look like a raw noodle. One of my favorite carbohydrate bases is to use the soba noodles in the Buddha bowl, especially because the soba noodle is a buckwheat noodle that tastes very tasty when it's also eaten cold. So I just cook up some soba noodles and afterwards I wash it and I rinse it in very cold water so that it doesn't get starchy, and then I just leave it on the side until I'm ready to prepare my Buddha bowl. Now we're preparing the base for my second Buddha bowl, which is just a raw spinach base. By now my sweet potato slices are ready and they're looking a little bit dull because they've been in the oven, so they lost a bit of their color. But that doesn't matter because if I take a knife and I cut them open, they reveal their radiant colored inside, make an amazing colorful addition for my Buddha bowls. So now we're actually all ready, and I'm just preparing the base for my third Buddha bowl, which is the smallest one, and I'm using a base of Swiss chard. And now it's time to assemble your ingredients. Basically, you can mix and match, add whatever you're in the mood for. Just make sure you balance your Buddha bowls between greens, vegetables, carbohydrates, fats, starches, and proteins. Have fun and be creative assembling your Buddha bowl. I'm also adding a seaweed salad, and of course you can also add things like guacamole or hummus. I'm adding here a vegan beetroot dip, which is really delicious. Plus I like to add some herbs for flavor, and I can add more seasoning. The beautiful thing really about the Buddha bowl is that you are free to put inside the bowl what you're in the mood for. The Buddha bowl is basically a beautiful bowl of all your favorite things inside it, and because you have the grain base, the carbohydrates and the proteins, it is more filling than a salad. With the dressing, you're also really free to choose a dressing which you like. I love Asian dressings and I love low-fat dressing. And the one that I added today was a wakame cucumber dressing. This is a store-bought one actually. Of course you can also make your own dressings, but I just haven't been able to make one that tastes as good as this one. It's my current favorite one, so I'm using it. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make the Buddha bowl, and now you're ready to enjoy it. Today I showed you 3 small one-size portions of the Buddha bowl, but of course you can also make larger portions and share them with your family. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I could inspire you to perhaps also try your own Buddha bowl. Please let me know in the comments any feedbacks that you might have. Thank you very much for being here. Please subscribe if you like healthy food, because I'll be doing more videos in the future. Thank you so much. I wish you a very, very lovely day, and I really hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Have a great day.